I finally got my hands on the Arcade1up stools, specifically the Street Fighter model. Now you may remember I have the Black Series Cocktail Cab Street Fighter, and it doesn't have a lot of Street Fighter branding on it other than a few emblems on the top panel and a Capcom logo on the side. Overall, the design looks really cool, and that's why I liked it, but it could do with a little more Street Fighter flair, and I thought these stools were a good fit. When Arcade1up originally announced these, they said they would cost $50, and we know that today they're $80. Now these have been on Amazon for as low as $60 or $70, but that was a while ago and they would sell out fast at that price. So after keeping an eye on these for a while, I pulled the trigger at $80 a stool. Link below if you want to pick these up. There are also some other varieties that are coming in and out of stock. And on the CES floor, Arcade1up reps were saying that there'd be more availability in February, but half of the models are available right now on Amazon. I also want to point out that these stools mark a new Amazon strategy for Arcade1up. Their products, beginning with these stools, but now with a lot of their cabinets, including that Black Series cocktail, are increasingly available on Amazon, and that means free shipping, which is really cool. Of course, that also means paying tax. Generally don't have to pay sales tax if you buy these on Arcade1up.com. So it's a give and a take, but it is nice to see these available somewhere other than Walmart and Arcade1up.com, especially knowing Amazon's generous return policy. But back to the stools on hand. These are made of extruded aluminum. They are pretty basic as far as stools go. There's no automatic adjustment. There's no compression cylinder so you can raise and lower these, but they are height adjustable. They come with 4 leg extensions, and they come with a ring that connects the bottom of the legs to ensure stability. The cushion itself looks really cool. The artwork is nice. It's got a nice shine to it. It does look like it scratches easily, and I noticed some surface scratches on at least one of my stools. I definitely wouldn't recommend sitting on these if you have a keychain dangling from your jeans or something like that. You want to be a little bit gentle with these. The cushion, which I've read some conflicting things about, some people have said it's very comfortable, some have said it's not. I find after you sit on it for a few minutes, it does sort of feel a little bit rock-like. It's not bad. I never felt like I needed to get up because it was uncomfortable, but they're not super plush. For the visual impact, which is why I assume you would buy these are pretty slick and they fit in great with the Arcade1up. And I'm a little bit of a purist with products. I like to keep stuff the same brand. It's just my OCD at work, I guess. But, you know, I could get other stools, which I have used in the past with my cocktail cab, but I thought it'd be a nice touch to have the matching Arcade1up stools in place. And I have to say, after spending a day with these, I'm glad I have them. Now, as for the height, on the lowest setting, these are 21.5 inches tall. I find that to be perfect with my cocktail cab, but you may remember my cocktail cab is an extra 7 inches tall because I got those riser feet. I know from my Amazon analytics, those riser feet have been really popular. A lot of you guys have bought those. I think they're awesome. I think for $30, you really complete the cocktail cabs that Arcade1up sells, and I recommend them. And that's true even with the 21.5 inch stool. You can almost get your legs fully under the cabinet. As it is, you do have to man spread a little bit, but listen, it is very comfortable, and even more so than using a conventional 24-inch stool, which is what I had before. So my overall take with these stools, I recommend them at $80 a piece. It's a little bit up in the air if these are a great value. If these were ever 50, which I don't think we're going to see, but if they'd been 50, they would have been an absolute home run. 60, 70, I think it's a decent value. $80, it just comes down to, you know, how much you like the artwork and how much you really want to complete your Arcade1up collection. And if that's a big deal to you, then I say pull the trigger. I'm glad I did. That's all I have for you for now. If you guys watched this long, I appreciate it very much. If you like the video, please let YouTube know. Hit like, leave us a comment. Those things help YouTube know to promote our video to other users and bring folks in. And lastly, if you haven't yet, please hit subscribe if you do like the channel and want to hear more from us, and make sure to turn on all notifications so you're aware when we've got a new video out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care.
Thank you.